what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Hi friends, if you watched my previous video, you know I took a fall and originally the ER had said I had a compressed fracture. I have since then had a CT scan and learned that I actually have a fractured L1, a fractured L5, a 3mm bulge at my S1, and a broken tailbone. And then I also had a seizure and a concussion. So I've been on the couch for about 10 days. I saw my primary care doctor. I'm waiting to see a surgeon, and I have just not filmed a whole lot. But these are just some tidbits of what I have filmed so far. We have friends and church members and co-op members who have been bringing us dinners to help take some of the workload off the kids. Mika has been mostly the one taking care of me and the house and her siblings. She just kind of stepped up into that place and just started helping in such an amazing way. She helps me up and down to use the bathroom. She helps me get comfortable. She helps all of her siblings and make sure everybody's getting their baths and eating breakfast and lunch. And then somebody brings us dinner and she makes sure that everything gets cleaned up after everybody eats. She is giving everybody little jobs to help her out because it's a lot for a 14-year-old girl. But I'm just amazed at how much she's been helping with everything. All right, you got it?
Yep.
Put it in your bowl.
I'm cutting these up in little slices where I won't show on the banana.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't it?
You did a good job. How's it taste?
Good.
Okay. James started a new job and he had to leave out on the road this week, so he is not here to help with anything, but he has been calling and checking in on us frequently, and we are just making do and doing our best here. But I just kind of wanted to share with you some clips of how things are going, and after these clips I'm going to kind of sit down and do an update video and have a chat with you guys about how things are going and kind of a surgery update.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Hi friends, it is Monday morning. If you've watched my previous videos, then you saw that I broke my back about, I think 13 days ago, something like that. I've since had a CT scan that said I didn't just compress and fracture one disc. I actually fractured my L1 and my L5. I broke my tailbone, and then when I hit my head, I had a seizure, and I had went unconscious, and I have a concussion from hitting my head. So I've got a lot going on. That being said, I have not left the couch for very much lately. Walking is extremely painful. Standing for more than a few minutes is extremely painful. I can't do really much. I can't cook. I can't clean. It's just awful. I'm waiting to see the surgeon. I don't see him until next Tuesday. Not this week, like tomorrow, but the week after. So I've got a little wait before I see the surgeon. And then after I see him, I don't know how long the wait will be before I actually have surgery. So I'm just trying to be patient, even though I really hate sitting still. Obviously, it's my spine. It's something that is beyond important that I don't mess with it or mess it up. And so, yeah, I'm just here. The kids have been doing amazing at keeping the house clean and keeping things taken care of, animals, doing laundry, doing dishes. Mika has been making sure that everybody gets breakfast and lunch, and then we have a meal train set up, and so people have been bringing us by dinners most nights. There was one night we didn't have a dinner, and so Mika put ribs in one crock pot and fried cabbage in another. Well, not fried cabbage because she cooked it in the crock pot, but same difference. She put onion, cabbage, smoked neck bones, bacon and garlic, and salt and pepper in the slow cooker, and it came out so good. But otherwise, we've had dinner provided every night, which is good because Mika has been doing more than her share. She has been helping me back and forth to the bathroom. She has been helping me shower, helping me change clothes. She's helping a lot with Maddie. She's doing a big bulk of all the cleaning or directing others to do things. She is also doing all the breakfast and lunch. So she has had a lot going on, and it kind of helps to not have to worry about her dinners getting made. Like, it gives her a little break. And then I've been having CJ and Penny clean up after dinner at night so that Mika can have a break. But that's kind of where things stand with me. And I guess we need to talk about James's new job now. Okay, let's talk about James. If you've watched previous videos, you know this. If you haven't, then you don't. He took a fall in the ice in January, split his femur all the way down long ways, and dislocated his hip. He had a surgery to fix it, and then a surgery to end up removing bad hardware. He finally got cleared to go back to work, and he and his boss have been talking several times a week this whole time, and his boss kept telling him, your job's here for you. Well, when he got cleared and went back, his boss said, I replaced you 6 months ago. You can basically be our backup driver if somebody needs a day off or a doctor or whatever. And we can't make an income off of that. So, James did applications. He went to work for a company. I sat here, listened to all their conversations with the recruiter and stuff. I read all the paperwork. They had 100% told him that they cover the cost of hotels, Ubers, fuel, rental cars, all this stuff, because they don't haul loads. You haul trucks, semis, and school buses to other locations. So, or not haul, you drive them. There are like no loads. And so, we thought, okay, this is going to be easier on James because he'll be sleeping in a hotel at night instead of on the road. And this will be better for him. And he won't be strapping down trailer loads and tarps and things. So he took this job. He had decided he was taking this job before I broke my back. He was supposed to leave out the day I broke my back, and he ended up leaving the next day. But he had said, maybe I should stay home and find out what you're going to do about your back. I said, no, you've got to get to work. You've been out of work for like 9 months. Christmas is coming and everything. We need you to go to work. So, he left out. He went to work. He has been on the road since Thursday. Today is Monday. We just found out that they had, I don't know how else to say it. They lied about a lot because, they sent him out in a rental car to go pick up the first thing, take it to Louisiana, deliver it. They had him get in an Uber, go to a hotel, stay in a hotel for the night, get another Uber, go to the next location, pick up the next thing, take it to Missouri. He got to Missouri Friday. They informed him that he couldn't deliver it till Monday, so he had to get a Uber to a hotel, stay at a hotel for the whole weekend, get an Uber back to the vehicle because the hotel they told him he had to stay at does not have parking, and he had to pay for parking somewhere. He got back in the vehicle, took it to deliver this morning, and while he's waiting to deliver, he got a breakdown on payment for these 2 loads, and it was like maybe a tenth of what the payout should have been. And he called them and asked, and they had taken all of the cost out of his paycheck. And he said, that's not what you guys said. You guys said you cover those costs. And the guy said, well, we do. We cover them with our company card, but then we take it back out of your paycheck. And that is not what they had told us at all. They definitely were dishonest and worded it to make it sound like they covered those costs, and that wasn't going to be the case, apparently. So James's 2 loads should have paid $1,300, and we are looking at him receiving $200 for it, and it isn't right. And I know that even looking at all the paperwork that is here, it says that the cost of all these things will be covered. It does not say that we're going to take it out of your paycheck later. So, James is not a happy camper right now. I don't know if he's going to stick with this because the cost coming out of his paycheck is outrageous, and we can't make an income off of this, just like he can't make an income being a temporary worker. So, I think he may end up coming home and doing more applications because, yeah, but I guess you live and learn, right? On another note, Mika helped me weigh myself yesterday. I was not sure because I've barely been eating. I've had no appetite. I wasn't sure if I was going to be like at a stalemate for weight loss or if I was going to gain weight sitting here on the couch. I weighed myself and I am down 10 pounds. So I was kind of shocked because, I know I haven't been eating much, but I've also not been doing like 3 miles a night like I was. I've actually just been sitting here going stir crazy and losing my mind. But all of that to say, I am I'm happy I've lost 10 pounds, although this is not the best way to lose 10 pounds. But CJ is going to get up in a few, and we are going to get ready to go to see my doctor. Not my doctor, but the pain management doctor they're sending me to. I have never taken pain medication in my life. I have had a broken leg right above my ankle. I've had 6 pregnancies where I ended up having a miscarriage at 7 months in one, or stillbirth. I'm not sure what you would classify that as. And 5 natural births. I have had my gallbladder out, and I have never taken pain medicine. Never. The amount of pain I have been in has been unreal. My doctor had told me I had to see a pain management doctor, and they do like the refills on the pain medicine and stuff. So I have to go see them today. It's an hour and 41 minutes away. It's a long car ride with a broken back and a broken tailbone. But CJ's going with to make sure that I'm okay with getting in and out of the vehicle, in and out of the building, etc. So we're going to be going for that in a little bit. And when I get back, we are going to do some reading. We are going to do our Amazing Africa book. We are going to do What is an Election? I'm trying to think of what books. Meeker picked Bridge to Terabithia as a new read aloud, and we're going to start that. We are going to be doing a lot of school from the living room until I get better. So we're going to do our Bible. We'll do read alouds, which I plan on doing not only just a read aloud book, but I'm also going to have the kids pick a what is or who was type of book, which right now we're doing what is a presidential election. And I'm going to let them pick through our books and choose a different one of those each time we finish one. And then we're also going to read about a country, an animal, weather, storms, just something in there with those. And we will do Art for Kids Hub. And that's what school is going to look like until my back is better, because it is just going to be impossible for me to sit at the table and work with the kids at this point, not to mention getting their binders set up for every week and everything. It's just going to be too much until I get my kyphoplasty on my back. So all of that to say, school's going to look different over the next few weeks. So stick around. You'll see kind of what we end up doing. We also need to do this today. And by we, I mean the kids, unfortunately. I will help fold some of it, but the bigger stuff, I just can't stand to help fold it and stuff. So we're going to work on that today. We're going to do some schoolwork today. Somebody's bringing us dinner tonight, and they're bringing pizza. I believe we don't have a dinner set up for tomorrow. And so Mika and I were discussing what she could do tomorrow. We may do smoked sausage and potatoes and stuff in the slow cooker, or we might do taco salads. I'm not sure yet. We're just kind of figuring it out by the day. I know the rest of the week we have dinners set up, so we won't be worried about the rest of the week. But I do know we have to figure out a dinner for tomorrow. We have slow cooker liners. So slow cooker meals are the easiest way to make dinner work for us if we don't have a dinner set up. But I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys, kind of talk about things. I'm going to get off of here. I hear kids moving around in bedrooms. So hopefully they'll be coming in here in a minute, and I can get a cup of coffee, and Mika can help me get dressed, and we'll get on the road for my appointment.